What if I told you aging doesn't happen the way most of us were taught to believe it does? Not all at once, not evenly, and not just because of birthdays. Most of us grew up believing that once strength fades, that's it. No reset button, no second chance. And once balance slips, well, that's just getting older. But here's what surprises a lot of people. Many doctors and movement researchers now agree on one key idea. Aging speeds up when certain systems stop being used. Muscles stop fully turning on, nerves stop firing as clearly, joints stop getting clean movement signals from the brain. That's when people start to feel old. Not because they are old, but because their body stopped getting reminders it still knows how to work. And here's the part most people never hear. It doesn't take long workouts. It doesn't take sweating through pain. And it definitely doesn't take beating your body up at the gym. In fact, research consistently shows that specific, targeted movements, the kind that talk directly to your nervous system, not random activity, not endless walking, are often linked to better strength, steadier balance, and more confidence as we age. Small inputs, clear signals, big return. That's why today I'm going to walk you through 6 simple, research-informed movements that support strength, balance, coordination, and everyday energy. No gym, no equipment, no pushing through pain. And stay with me, because the final movement ties everything together in a way most people never expect, but quietly makes the biggest difference. Before we start, let me ask you something, and be honest. How old are you, and what physical change worries you the most right now? Drop it in the comments. You're not alone here, and I read every single one. Here's something most people never get told. Walking is good. Staying active matters. But general movement by itself doesn't always protect against age-related decline. And here's why. Certain muscle fibers, balance systems, and nerve pathways only respond to specific kinds of challenge. When those challenges slowly disappear from daily life, the body adapts by using those systems less. Not because anything is wrong, but because the body's efficient. That's why a lot of people walk every day and still struggle with stairs, feel unsteady on uneven ground, or have trouble getting up from the floor. The goal here isn't to exhaust your body. The goal is to send clear signals, signals that say, stay strong, stay responsive, stay connected. The movements you are about to see may look simple, almost too simple, but they work because they send the exact signals the body tends to lose with age. And we're starting with one that almost everyone shrugs off until they feel it working. This first movement looks almost too easy. You lean back against a wall, slide down into a seated position, and hold. That's it. No motion, no fast reps, no strain. But inside your body, something very different is happening. Your leg muscles stay fully engaged without moving. Your joints stay in a supported, stable position, and your nervous system stays switched on the entire time. This type of effort is called isometric loading, which simply means your muscles work while you stay still. For many older adults, this kind of training is easier on the joints while still helping build strength where it matters most. People who practice movements like this often say they feel stronger through the legs, more stable around the knees and hips, and more confident standing and walking. To start, keep it simple. Hold for 20 to 30 seconds. Breathe slowly, chest tall, feet planted. If it feels challenging, that's normal. If it feels painful, you back off. Simple as that. As it gets easier, you can work towards 60 seconds. No rushing, no forcing, because strength that truly supports you later in life doesn't come from speed. It comes from control. This next movement uses something you already have at home. Stairs. Step-ups train one of the most important abilities we tend to lose with age. the ability to move your full body weight confidently against gravity. That shows up everywhere in real life. Climbing stairs, stepping off curbs, getting in and out of cars, even catching yourself if you slip. That moment on the stairs where you pause or step down a little slower than you used to. This helps with that. When you step up and slowly lower back down, your muscles and nerves learn to work together the way they're supposed to in real life. Start with a low step, 1 foot at a time, slow on the way down. That slow lowering is where a lot of the benefit lives. As it feels steadier, you can add a gentle knee lift at the top to challenge balance and coordination. This isn't about speed, it's about reminding your body how to move with purpose again. This next movement happens on the floor, and it targets an area many people don't think about until it quietly starts changing how they move. Your hips and your backside. These muscles support your spine, posture, and walking mechanics. When they weaken, people often notice nagging lower back discomfort, shorter steps, a general feeling of instability. A simple bridge helps wake these muscles back up. Lie on your back, feet flat, knees bent. Press through your heels and slowly lift your hips. Hold for a few seconds, then lower with control. Breathing calmly while holding the bridge helps engage deep support muscles that protect your spine. As it becomes comfortable, you can try single-leg bridges, but only when it feels steady. There's no prize for pushing. This is about rebuilding trust between your body and the ground. Let's clear something up. This has nothing to do with fighting. Shadow boxing is about coordination. When you gently punch, step, and move together, your brain has to stay alert and organized. That matters because reaction time, balance, and confidence often decline together with age. Simple punch combinations with light foot movement can help. Improve balance, sharpen reaction time, support heart health, boost overall energy. Start slow, jab, cross, small steps, no snapping, no force. As it feels natural, you can add hooks or gentle defensive motions. Think of it as moving with intention, not throwing punches. Many people say this movement makes them feel more alert, energized, and confidence shows up everywhere. Controlled squats with breathing. This final movement brings everything together: leg strength, balance, breathing, focus. A slow, comfortable squat reinforces one of the most important daily skills we have: sitting down and standing back up. The key isn't depth, it's breathing. Inhale as you lower. Exhale as you stand. No forcing, no holding your breath. Even a partial squat counts, because control matters more than depth. That calm breathing helps your nervous system stay relaxed and steady. This is how strength should feel as we age: supported, repeatable, and reliable. Here's the truth most people don't hear enough. Aging well isn't about going harder. It's about keeping the right systems online: strength, balance, coordination, confidence. These movements aren't magic, but done consistently, they remind your body what it's still capable of. You don't need to start with everything. Start with one, just one. Give it a week. Let it feel familiar. Then add another. Those small, quiet choices add up, and they add up faster than most people expect. If this video helped you see movement differently, consider subscribing for more practical, research-informed guidance. And tell me in the comments, which movement are you starting with today? Your answer might help someone else take that first step.